Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, July the 29th, is your birth date, this is a reading for you for this year. This is a four card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face this year, an action you can take to keep in balance, and is there some kind of understanding or synopsis of what this is all about for you, or some kind of mile marker at the end of it that you might see. So, the general energy card for the year is the mirror. So, this is about looking at yourself as reflected from outside of yourself, seeing everything and everyone else as a mirror. And mirrors often change and reflect not necessarily the truth in us. They can distort, they can shatter, they can flatter, they can crack, they can deflect, and they often don't present the truth. They only present what we wish to see or that we hate to see. And oftentimes we hold projections uh, about ourselves that we then look in the mirror and see, oh, well, that is the truth. But they're negative projections that don't really hold the truth. So this year is about looking at the mirrors that you use to judge whether you are uh, good, bad, healthy, sickly, in the right place or not in the right place, and doing the right thing and not doing the right thing at the right time, not doing it right at the right time. It's all about the judgments we place upon ourselves, and it's about the looking glass that we see ourselves through, and it's the understanding that the mirror is not the reality, that in order to really truly see ourselves, we have to go inward and look at the mirror of our soul inwardly and not look at the mirror of our reflection outwardly, which is a false understanding of who we are. So, what is the challenge for you this year? Well, it's the death card, but the death card doesn't mean death. I mean, the physical death, complete death in most cases. I rarely have it. This card comes up a lot, and it rarely means that someone's going to die. But it does mean that someone needs to drop something that's not serving them out anymore. A good representation of the death card is the snake, which has skins that it releases and crawls out of the because it recognizes it can't fit in the old skins. It can't fit in the old belief systems about itself. It can't hold itself to the old definitions it created about itself if we, extend that to our human realm. And so there's a skin that needs to be shed. But your challenge is to allow yourself to drop a belief system or drop an event or drop a person or drop a sense of yourself that doesn't serve you. And since this is really about the mirror, this is more than likely a sense of you needing to uh, drop something that you have a hesitancy to want to drop and get rid of and call wrong in your life, even if it's something that's painful that you believe about yourself or something that is hurtful toward yourself or something that keeps you locked in some kind of guilt or shame or fear that you push inside and are really reacting from without even often knowing that you're reacting from it. So this is a good year to look for those things that keep you bound up, tied down, locked in, separate from, and unkind to yourself about. So anytime you feel an unkind statement that's coming up for you, it's a really powerful time for you to use mouse energy. This is the action you can take to stay in balance. Mouse energy. Don't look at the biggest pictures. The biggest pictures can be frightening. The biggest pictures can be overwhelming. The sense of our own death, biggest death, can be overwhelming to us. So how do we face this death? In the long run, the better way to face death is to keep letting little things that don't serve us go. And the mouse is really good at scrutinizing the little things. Mouse gets really up close to the smallest of things, but looks at them with these giant eyes and say, oh, that is large. And then you can tackle something from that mouse eye and dealing with something that's right in front of you without going for the biggest picture and making it all about your survival and your essence of being. So use your mouse energy. Look at the things that you can let go of this year that don't serve you. Look at the belief systems that don't serve you. This is a powerful year of healing. It's a powerful year that's calling for you to let go because you're feeling, I think, on some level stuck and tied down. And tied down is a really strong way to look at that because this is the general energy card or synopsis card for the year, and this person is running and they're breaking free of old ties that have bound them down, and they're feeling some new energy, and they're feeling some new impulse, and they're feeling a sense of being able to face what is happening, reach out, reach into, direct, connect into one's intuition, connects into one's active level of going forward, connect into one's ability to hear with greater definition what is truth. And a lot of this, I think, is about being able to hear different words and hear different understandings and let in some new knowledge that others might have for you about how you can look at your life, how you can heal your life, how you can be more in your body, in your soul, in your playfulness, and in your dance. And look at these two cards together. The skeleton dancing and this guy dancing, they're virtually doing almost the same kind of dance. They're free. They're becoming free in themselves. So this is a year about asking yourself how you can be free of those things that have tightened you down, locked you down, kept you in negative belief systems about yourself, and then thereby kept you locked in some kind of prison that doesn't serve you. But you can only see that by looking at the mirror. And this is a year of the mirror work, of looking inside at your soul mirror, but looking outside and saying, oh, I don't, if you see yourself judging someone else, say, am I judging myself that way too? Am I holding myself in the same belief patterns that I'm holding someone else? Do I really, as much as we judge other people, that's the mirror, and that's the great use for the mouse, to look at those individual judgments and say, do I really hold that condemnation of that person? And thereby, do I really hold that condemnation of myself if I believe that way about myself, or if I act that way within myself? And this is about learning how to let go of those belief systems and learning how to be free and learning how to dance a more vibrant dance that allows you to be alive, doesn't allow you to die. The things that need to die need to die, but the part of you that needs to live your soul dance is really calling for you this year, and it wants you to find the key to your vitality. Ultimately, find the key to your vitality. It is hanging there. It is there. There's easy within reach. But you have to reach for it, and you have to remember that you're vital, and you have to call up that lovely dance juice and dance yourself into your frenzy, and then dance yourself into a frenzy, and then look in that mirror and see the glow that's on your body, and see the light that's in your eyes, and see the softness that's in your step, and see the willingness to be truthful and authentic and genuine in your life and to yourself. Be kind, be compassionate, be full of energy. Keep releasing the things that don't serve you. Ahoma Takoyasa.